the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Interleague Baseball, next. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for the Yankees. The third baseman.
And the pitch.
LeMahieu.
And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. 3-0 to him now. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
The first baseman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So now here is Aaron Judge looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
LeMahieu over at second. Voigt at first with no outs. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. First pitch of the AB on its way. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe.
That is it. The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? And that's out number 1. Next to hit is Gleyber Torres. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. From the stretch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Line down the left field line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Fouled away. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it.
That will have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. And now now in the box, Cole Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Cole Tucker.
Now the pitch.
Ball one.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. No one on with one down, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hayes is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness. His reaction time is unparalleled. Able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
Brian Reynolds is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Another 0-2 coming. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's fouled away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Again, another foul ball. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now to the plate, Colin Moran. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gio Urshela. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Garrett Cole. pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now into the box, Voit. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Count 1-0.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Shot towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and a strike to count. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo.
The right fielder, Yoshi.
Now the first pitch. One strike now from Cole.
1-1.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2-2 Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First delivery to him. Kevin Newman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Aaron Hicks. First offering on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
And that misses. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here is Gleyber Torres. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Torres, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
1-2.
1-2 as he chases the slider. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4. So now into the box is Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the first offering. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
0-2.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hit the other way out toward right field. So Tugo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now Gio Urshela, a base hit in his first trip.
Gio Urshela.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate, Garrett Cole. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
You can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Wilmer Defoe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Wilmer Defoe.
Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Lined into right, a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Cole
Tucker digging in at the plate as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Fouled off. Defoe stands at second with no outs. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. So now it's Brian Reynolds, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
0-1 the count. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try and induce the ground ball to get a double play.
And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
The first baseman.
Into the box, Colin Moran. And he puts it on the ground to second. The second for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Chad Kuhl, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful.
And that is off the first base bag. And who knows what might have happened had that ball not hit the bag, but this will go down as an infield single regardless.
The first baseman.
In now, Luke Voigt, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. 7 runs, just 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob.
And now the first pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Up next for the Buccos, Yoshi Tsutsugo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So next to bat will be Ben Gamble. Worked a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Bounce to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Newman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-1 home. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over.
Trust me when I tell you what was said.
Now at the plate, here is Aaron Hicks. Flew out last time up.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. And he's retired, 1 away. So 1 gone with a runner at third. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-1 home.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count. Hey!
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Nope.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
8 runs, just 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Full count, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
This will kick up against the wall now, and he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Plate now, Garrett Cole. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1. Ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. No balls and 1 strike. And there's a base hit on the line. Urshela rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7. Cody Ponce trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. To the plate now, Luke Voigt. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Newman brings it in. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Anthony Alford will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Pirates. Number 20, Anthony Alford.
First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's outside.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Count still full, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Cole.
Into the box now, Cole Tucker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. Stanton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Set and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 down. Stepping up is Brian Reynolds. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Urshela is there. And that will end the inning. Shelby Miller takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Shelby.
And stepping in, Aaron Judge. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Aaron
Judge. Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Miller, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Judge isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Now back, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Next, it'll be Gleyber Torres. He bounced out last time up.
Gleyber Torres.
And now the first pitch.
Yeah.
In there, strike two.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Digging in next, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering. A high fastball is in there. And there's ball one. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Miller sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
The first baseman, Colin Moran.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Jacob Stallings. No hits to this point. Now the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
The right fielder, number 32, Yoshi.
In now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And that's low, ball 4. Luis Severino takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ben Gamble will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Gamble is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he got him. Next to hit, Kevin Newman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Stallings on second. So two go at first. 2 out in the inning.
Ball.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Oh,
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Well, he's behind in the count now, and he's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. 2 close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Michael Chavis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
Ball 2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And this one gets away. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
We got 3 balls.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. First pitch on its way. Cole Tucker is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, bases loaded. Slow grounder to first. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Jason Schreier enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready now is Gio Urshela, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Anthony Rizzo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty.
Ball
1 man.
No strike.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
3-0
3
now.
balls, no strikes.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 3-1 pitch.
Hey, dude.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now.
3-2.
That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The third baseman, DJ.
First pitch of the AB now. DJ LeMahieu comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. At the plate now, Luke Voigt. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's by him for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reynolds calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Next, it'll be Aaron Judge. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First delivery to him. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Number 63 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 63.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next is Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
A ball and no strikes. And wow, a very high strike,
One
but
ball,
a strike
1 strike.
nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres has it, and there's one away. One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Maybe too much break on the slider.
2
2-1.
balls, 1 strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
12-3 is the way this one ends. So the Bronx Bombers scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Garrett Cole is credited with the win. Stephen Brault struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
That was the ball game. 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.